Hey everybody, it's Akio Bujo here, and I'm here to give you an update of what I'm planning in, how I'm planning, and what I have done to my planner covers during this weird time where we are all at home. First of all, I apologize if the camera shakes. It is what it is. I hope you are here for all things planner and not all things personality, because quite frankly, it's not great today. I've been working on it, doing things that make me happy, try to be in a better mood, and then I got almost all the way done filming this video and my phone ran out of storage space. Why it wasn't saving to my SD card, I don't know, but the video's gone. So here we are. We're gonna do it again. If I sound miserable, it's because I am. So I apologize. It's not the most uplifting video in the world, but it is what it is. People on Instagram have been asking me to please show them the inside of this particular cover from Gale & Leather, and so this is what I'm here to do, and update you on how I am planning also. So first off, this is a cover from Gale & Leather. It comes just solid purple. It's a really pretty shade of purple. I distressed it around the edges and added cup rings and ink splotches, and I added the vertical closure by punching holes in the back. And then this has the convenient little cubby hole here where I can keep the elastics. So I just fed them through the holes, tied them in a knot, and I keep them tucked in there. And I can adjust it anytime. I have a black ollie clip on the front. And inside, I have this little jelly pocket from Happy Scrappy that holds my stickers, and this is a jelly dashboard in the Hobonichi Week size that's also from Happy Scrappy, and it holds my deco. And then I have my Hobonichi Weeks just slipped into a pocket here. I'm actually going to take all of this apart because I'm going to switch into my Jelly-O. I switch planner covers a lot anyway, but especially lately, just because I'm restless and I have several and they all make me happy and they're all beautiful and really well made, so why not use them? To give you a quick rundown on the different things that I have used recently, in case you do see me on Instagram, I have this cover from Bassy & Co. on Etsy. It has a pocket on the front, and I cut a slit right here so that my weeks can slide in and I can still use the pen loop on the clear cover on cover. So that was the first one that I really altered. And then I have this Chic Sparrow. So this is the Mockingbird leather in the color Hummingbird. And I did the same thing as my Gale cover. I distressed the edges, and I did the cup rings and the ink splotches. I added the vertical closure. And on the inside, I cut a little card slot here, and I cut a slit right here so that, let me show you, so that my weeks can slide through. I do have this little piece of foam there because it helps cut down on the bulk from this knot that the vertical elastic causes. And then you just pull the pen loop through. Pop. The pen loop has been squished for a long time now. Pop your pen in there. And there's that. So, yeah, this is really cute. And I also have, come on, there we go. I also have, for the elastics here, I just tied little pieces so that the holes aren't empty, but I don't use the elastic because it causes the leather to pull in. This is really like, this leather pulls extra. It's pretty thin, so I have it just so that it looks normal there. And then so that this hole isn't empty, since I'm using the vertical elastic, I just put a little bead here and tied the knot on the inside, and I call it my little like door knocker. So I love this. It's super pretty. Okay, I'm running out of room on my desk. Alright, so let's get into the actual planning, shall we? So I'm still in my Hobonichi weeks. I've got my deco in the front, vellum, here at a glance. I like to use the vellum because it's cute and it like separates my sections. This is my like symptom tracker, so I put my overall mood, period, panic attacks, which is new, thank you COVID, and when I'm sick. So this is good. I can easily look back. What did I say? Migraines? I don't know if I said migraines or not. The little lightning bolts are migraines. So I can just look back and look for trends or patterns or whatever, and I know exactly when the last time something occurred was, and there's plenty of room, God help me, if I need to start tracking something new, but I really hope that that doesn't happen. My monthly is just blah, not really doing anything with it. It's got my bills on it. Normally I put all my bills and like birthdays and anniversaries, and down here I put how I'm divvying up my cash, because I like to use cash for certain categories, and how much I'm putting into savings and all that. But right now I'm not going anywhere, and I'm definitely not using cash, so that's irrelevant. My weeks here, just to look at the most recent ones. I've been using this layout for a long time now. I love it. I did try something new this week. It worked, but I'm not really feeling it, so we're done with that. Here I use washi tape to cover up spring break because Governor Cuomo mandated that distance learning continue through spring break. So teachers like myself did not get any time to relax at all since all this happened, and kids have not had the opportunity in New York State to relax, and their families have not had the opportunity to not worry about school for a week, so it sucked. I don't really agree with it, but whatever, we did it. So that was that. I don't usually put washi on my spreads, but it was making me mad seeing, you know, spring break all scrolled across here, because no, I was working and I was very stressed out the whole time. I still am. So yeah, so I went back to this layout. I stuck with it. So what I'll do today, being Sunday, is I will write what I did yesterday and what I ended up doing today. Nothing was scheduled, so it'll just be like, you know, a little bulleted information about what I ended up doing, because I didn't want any responsibilities this weekend. And then I will write the week number up here. I will write, you know, what I was focused on, what I read, something like that down here, and like I do here. And oh, before I do that, I will also take a paintbrush and a little bit of water, and I will like mix these colors together a little bit so that they blend, and it has that watercolor vibe. After that dries, I will write on it. So that's what I have left to do for my planning. Next is memory planning. So this is the most recent. Me and my nephew, I miss him so much. He has teeth now. He is such a fancy, handsome boy. I'm excited to see him again when this is all over with. This is a recent addition. I don't normally do any kind of tracking because I just don't generally need it, but here we have a self-care tracker just for the different things that make me happy or calm me down. And it's not to build a habit of doing them every day. It's just to keep track of like the last time that I did it. It was like I got to the 8th and realized I can't remember the last time I listened to music because I'm never in my vehicle anymore. I'm never home alone. And music cheers me up. So I like to keep track of how often I am going in the office and listening to music and, you know, doing my own thing. So this has been helpful. And down here, I have daily things to do in Animal Crossing. I don't think I'm going to need this next month because I kind of have it on autopilot now. If there's something I didn't do, it's because I chose to not do it because I didn't feel like it. Like hitting and shanking my trees, I'm really bad about. Unless I actively need building supplies, I skip it sometimes. So yeah, that's what I've been tracking. And I have my gratitude section. I'm not going to get into like details, but it's, you know, just a little box per day. Something that I'm grateful for. Here I have my Tao section, just little Taoist poems that I find uplifting, so I rewrite those. And I have a lot of paper designated for things like that. Books read this year. I don't know why I put this so close to the vellum. I'm gonna need way more pages than this, hopefully. So I'll have to do like books read part 3, part 2, part 1, or like go backwards or something. I don't know. And then, you know, they just won't necessarily be in chronological order. And then I have my list section for just various lists. My makeup list, skincare, and nail polish are my most useful and used, so that I know exactly what I need to get at the store back when I went to the store. Books that I would read twice and shows that I would watch twice because I loved them. Some sticky notes in the back, deco, and that is that. So, with that being said, we're going to load up the Gilio. So, this is a Gilio Appunto Slim in anthracite. Now, it has gone through several different transformations. I had cup rings and ink stains, which I liked, but the anthracite had a tinge. It's supposed to be like a darker gray. It had a tinge of brown to it, and when I added the black accents, it just made the rest of it look really brown, and I don't like brown. So yesterday, which is why I have black all over me, it doesn't come off unless I use acetone. Like, I can use all the soap and water I want, but acetone's the only thing that gets it off, and I don't want to use acetone right now because I don't feel like redoing my nails. So anyway, I added just flat black to this, and it's like a raven color now. I don't know how this would compare to the Epoca black. Like, here's a pen pouch that I have. Pretty similar. It's a little, I would say it's more of a charcoal. It's not a true black. This is supposed to be black, but I always thought the leather looked a smidge purplish, but it might just be because of my stitching. So I don't know. But this is my first time loading it up. Since I completely changed the color. So let's see here. I really like the way that purple and gray, which are two of my favorite colors, I like the way that they look on black. The black really makes those colors pop. So I'm going to flip the orientation of this here. Put a little clip on here because these will slide out. Yeah. Tuck that there. I usually put this just in the back pocket. I don't know if I pushed that in all the way. Kind of gotta shimmy it in there. There we go. And now I don't know. I got this clip specifically for the gallon cover, but this might be like too much black. I really like this clip. I thought I lost it and I was devastated, but I found it in my teaching bag. Yeah, I think I like that better. Again, it keeps with the black and purple vibe. So, yeah, there's that. I think I like that, and it feels nice. I conditioned this with oil last night, leather conditioner oil. I am going to need a pen, of course. So there. Oh, doesn't she just look like all business? Like, let's go to a boardroom. I like that. Okay. So yeah, so I have been in the Gallon cover, the Bassey & Co. cover, the, oops, I just smacked the camera, I'm sorry guys, well, the tripod, the Shakespeare cover, and the Julia. They all have a very different vibe to them. I'm going to try to stay in this one for a while because it's just been through so much lately, chemically, that I feel like I should have it in my hands, give it my natural oils, and kind of nurture it, because it's just a different kind of leather definitely than these two. These are more sturdy, and this is like in its own league. I don't even know what to say about this. It's like, it's real sturdy, but it's really soft and pliable at the same time, which doesn't make any sense. But if you have one, you'll know what I mean. Yeah. So there we are, guys. That's what I am doing in my planner life. I do have a new cover on the way that I bought purely because it was so affordable. It was really different. So I will show you guys that definitely on my Instagram. I'll make a video if I feel up to it, or like I have enough to say about it. I don't know. But until that gets here, I'm gonna stay in my Julia, like I said, and nurture it with my body. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it interesting, keep my planning useful and relevant, and stick with it because it does help me navigate things being so weird and crazy right now. So I hope that you're all doing well, and that your family is well and healthy, and that you're taking care of yourself, and just doing the best that you can. That's all we can do. Comment below if you have any questions or message me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next one.